Cincinnati Reds. That is Jason. That is Jason D, who is on Cincy at number 9. He gets the White Sox as well. Jason D, White Sox. And last but not least, we got the Twinkies. Solid team. Same deal. Get sequence. First number up is 11. The winner of the Twinkies is Kelly F, who has the Rockies, and they are number 11 on there, as you can see. And she gets the Twinkies. So we now have a full board. Does anybody need their teams rattled off to remember who they have, etc.? I'll do a quick one and show you guys as well if this helps. I'll hold it steady. Arizona, Jeremy C. Athletics, Nahum. Jeremy's got Braves, Orioles, Red Sox. Jason, Cubs. Jason, White Sox. Jason, Reds. Jeremy's got the Guardians. Kelly's got the Rockies. Adam, you got the Tigers. Kelly's got the Astros. Jason's got the Royals. Mike's got the Angels. Adam has the Dodgers. Jeremy's got the Marlins. Dan C's got the Brewers. Kelly's got the Twins. Adam's got the Mets. Jeremy's got the Yanks, Phils, and Pirates. Dan C's got the Pods. Nahum, you got the Giants. Mariners, Jason D. Cardinals, Mike M. Rays, Kelly. Rangers, Kelly. Blue Jays, Mike. Nats, Dan C. in the house. All right. That is everybody. If you don't remember who you have when I'm ripping, let me know. Now that we got that out of the way, I know we're excited to get going. I wanted to talk really quickly about what we're hunting, what we're chasing here. All right, so we've got 3 autographs in the Bowman Chrome Breaker's Delight box. All right, this is a 1-pack box with about 12 cards total in it. There are 3 guaranteed autos in this bad boy. In the hobby box, we've got 10 cards in each pack. We've got 6 packs of the Bowman Chrome Hobby, 2 autos in this one. And then the 2024 Bowman Draft box got 16 packs. We've got 3 autos. This is a monster. Lots of cards in this one as well. The cool thing, what you guys are here for, I want to pay somebody $1,000. Anybody gets a Garbage Pail Kid. Anybody gets a red auto. Red. The card needs to be red of 5 on an auto. In all 3 of these, there are Garbage Pail Kid options. In these 2 boxes, there are red options in all 3. Red autos of 5. $1,000 bounty coming back to you. Let's make it happen. I would love to pay that out. I would absolutely love to pay that out. So that's one thing. The other thing is these red rookies. I know I did a video on them. But this is pretty cool what Fanatics is doing. So you'll see the Chrome cards like this. This is Cam Smith's red rookie as well. If you get a red rookie and he wins Rookie of the Year, you get $100 in Fanatics fan cash right off the bat. So I would say, at least in the AL, if you pull a Nick Kurtz in any of these Chrome with the red rookie, it's $100. Go to Fanatics. You can use it for fan cash, whatever they offer. Pretty cool. Then they're doing that crazy stuff where if they win an MVP and you hold on to it, it goes up even more. I believe it's $200. If the guy goes into the Hall of Fame and ends up being $1,000, you probably got to wait a decade as well. So it starts with a Rookie of the Year. So if someone like Kurtz plays 15 years and you wanted to hold on to it and get $1,000 in Fanatics cash, go crazy. But I would say if you pull a Kurtz or if you pull a Drake Baldwin, he could be in the mix. The NL Rookie of the Year is kind of wide open. You've got Drake Baldwin, you've got Isaac Collins, you've got a couple other guys. So beyond that, you guys ready to get started? Let's rip. Yeah? All right. Well, hey, you know how I roll. Let's mix it up a little bit too. Bada bing, bada boom. How about a 4th box, guys, on the house? Let's roll. 2019 Bowman Chrome. We got a box. We got Pete Alonso. We got Tatis on the cover. This is Cal Raleigh's first Bowman year. So Mariners, congrats. You can roll the dice on them. I think Michael King's in this. There's some good hitters in this. We ripped this a week ago. We got 4 boxes now. So congrats. Jump in. Hey, support the Hobbyguru. Let's make this happen. Let's rip. All right, chat. We got 4 boxes now. Who we opening up first? What do you guys want to open up first? I got the 2019 now that just entered the mix. We got the 2024 Bowman Draft. We've got the Breakers box, and we've got the Bowman Chrome Hobby as well. What are we ripping first? Give me a shout out. Let me know what we're doing here. I think last time we went chronological. We can always mix it up as well. See what's cooking here. Jeremy Lance as well. Hey, Nahum, what are you thinking, man? What do you want us to rip first? Should we go right off the bat and go Garbage Kid hunting as well? If not, I'm going to pick. I like going chronological, but I might save the Bowman Chrome 2019 for the end, to be honest with you. So, anybody have any opinion? If not, I'll pick. All right. We'll give a second. Also, for all you Bills fans out there, come on now. 4-0. Shout out. Shout out Josh Allen, hopefully winning me a fantasy title as well. All right. We're going to rip Bowman. We're going to rip the 2024 Bowman Chrome. I'm sorry, Bowman Draft 2024. No opinion show. All right. Dan C says don't care. Dan C just wants to see a Garbage Pail Kid or a red auto, right? Yeah, exactly. All right. We'll do the draft. There's a lot of packs on this bad boy. We got 32 card packs, 12 of them. So the majority of your cards are coming from this bad boy. Got 3 autos, empty box. Got 3 autos and that bad boy. Let's get going. And make a nice little setup here. All right, let's go. This is how I want to spend my Sunday night. If anything, if I had the game on in front of me, we're gonna dial up the setup as well. All right, a lot of base in this, so I'm gonna rip through the base of these white cards. So I'm gonna rip through it pretty quick. But Nathan Welding, Nick Mitchell, James Tibb III, Culpepper, Chase Harlan on the Dodgers, Jacob Cozart, J.D. Nix, Braden Montgomery. There's a Nick Kurtz base card. That's Nick's first rookie. Congrats, Nahum. It's a nice base for you. Rodriguez, Perdomo, Knowles, Massey, DePaula on the Dodgers, Griffin Herring, Brooks Auger, Victor Hurtado, Ethan Salas on the Pods, Noble Meyer, Namala on the Blue Jays. Now we're getting to the good stuff, the Chrome. All right. Carter Matheson on the Phils. Nate Dome on the Mets, pitcher. Luke Holman, starting pitcher for the Reds. Griffin Burkholder, outfielder on the Phils. Good draft pick. Johnny Santucci, Irish guy probably, right? Appropriately on the Mets. This guy could be a fan favorite as well. Kelly in the house, one sexy card shark. Thank you. Kellen Lindsay. All right, we got Trey Savage on the Speckle. 200 as well. Jays, Mike M. Nice hit. Seaver King on the Nats. Dan C. That Givy. Jason got the Blake Larson on the Chrome first, and Jackson Kent on the Nats as well. So we got a Kurtz. Got a Kurtz base to start. Got some color. Let me get these sleeved up and out of the way. Blake Larson and Hagen Smith on the White Sox are 2 of their starting pitchers in this draft that are supposed to be big arms for them as well. That's pretty much the appeal of the White Sox. I don't think they have a Garbage Pail Kid. I don't think they have autos in the Garbage Pail Kids either. So it's pretty crazy that we're talking about Garbage Pail Kids. No joke. In 2nd grade, I got into a ton of shit. Some of these guys in the break actually might remember this, but when Garbage Pail Kids were all the rage, I feel like they got banned by our teacher in second grade, and now they're freaking making a comeback, and people are paying $1,000 for an Ohtani one. So if you get one, I would say put it on eBay quick. If you like them, cool, roll with it. All right, Casey Cook, Ferrer, Serrano, May, Blake Wright, Theo Gillen, Armas, DeBerry, Ryan Johnson, Morales, Braden Taylor, Trey Morgan, Mick Abel, pitcher on the Phils, base, Curly Martha, Rainer Arias, Colt Emerson, Basallo, good player in the O's. All right, we get into the Chrome. Alexander Albertus on the White Sox, Ty Pete on the Marineros, Joendy Vargas, Kyle Teal on the Red Sox, got a Yankee, Francisco Velorio, got Giovanni Rodriguez. Our first auto coming up here on the Halos, Mike M. Got the right-handed pitcher, Chris Cortez, on the Halos. Looks like he was their second-round pick. So this guy is a potential, and that's the beauty of these Bowman firsts. We just won't know for a couple years. But congrats on the Halo pick. Got a Jack Caglione insert, Carter Holton, and Victor Hurtado on the Nats as well on the Chrome. Rip City, Mike in the house. All right. You guys can pick what box we do after this. We just did I don't know if you caught it, but we did a spoiler alert. We're doing a 2019 as well on the house. Your boy Hobbyguru loves you. Connor Griffin, this is who we want. It's his base, but if you're a Pirates chaser, Jeremy, that's the dude you want. Ideally in an auto as well. So Griffin, Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Hunter Crenton, Seaver King, Carson Benj. This is the Mets big guy, two-way player out of college. Dylan Cruz, Fernando Cruz, Bryce Aldridge, Tyson Neighbors, Max Clark on the Tigers. Adam, nice one. Separate base. I'll ship base too, guys. If you don't want base, just comment in chat or shoot me an email. If you want your base cards or not, but I send them. Might as well. All right, on the Rays, Theo Gillen. There it is. Nice base for Connor Griffin, Pirates. Good job, Jeremy. Carter Johnson on the Marlins. Drew Beam. Dakota Jordan. Oh, we got a purple coming up. That's a nice one. Felenian Celestian. Daniel Egan on the Snakes. There's a nice Connor Griffin insert. Jeremy as well. Boston Bateman, lefty reliever, it looks like, on the Pods. I'm going to mispronunciate a ton of Dominican names tonight, so don't feel bad, and because I'm not gonna, because there's gonna be some big ones, I'm sure. Daniel Egan. All right, here's our first purple of the night. Mike Sirota. All right, Reds prospect. Jason, nice pickup. That's out of 250 on the numbered for Mike Sirota. First round pick for the Redlegs, who have snuck into the playoffs somehow, courtesy of the New York Mets. Absolutely choking. And I'm not going to lie, I love it. I do not like the Mets one bit. There's Connor Griffin. So apologies in advance to all you Met fans out there. Sorry, Dan C. I know you like them. But go Reds. All right. Let's go. All right. I'm going to skip through base. I'm going to skip through base pretty heavily here. If you guys don't like that, I can stop, but I don't think no one here's chasing base. Or they call it paper. I should say it's paper. All right, we're going after this stuff. Parker Smith on the Astros. Connor Foley. Theron Lozano on the Tigers. Camilo Diaz on the Stros. Echendry Vargas. Told you I'd mispronunciate one of them. Brandon Sproat. Zach Veen. This dude can fly on the Rockies. Christian Moore on the Halos. Mike, nice pick. He's a baller. If we can get his first, we're in business. All right, and we got George Lombard. It looks like we got a refractor for Lombard. on the Yanks as well. Good stuff. All right. Christian Moore on the Halos, their top pick, second baseman. We can pull him. We'll be in some serious business as well. So, all right, where are our red autos? Come on, where are our red autos? We got an aqua. We got an aqua, so that's cool. All right, ripping through base here. Don't want to. Rhett Louder. We'll pull up from the rear here. Okay. Save the best for last. Blake Larson. Carter Holton on the Braves. Boston Bateman on the Pods. Ryan Waldschmidt. This is Cam Smith. This is the Astros Cam Smith. This is his draft first. He's on the Cubbies. He got traded. This would be a great chase card for the Cubbies. We can pull an auto for Jason on that one. Same thing here with Jack Caglione. That's his Bowman first. Let's leave those bad boys up. Cam Caminiti. This is Ken's son. This dude, another big prospect for the Braves. All right, we got Ryan Waldschmidt. Pods, we got Kavaris Tears, their top pick. Dylan Cruz on the Chrome. Rhett Louder base, Baez base, and then we've got Eduardo Herrera on the White Sox to 499 on that one. Third baseman. White Sox was the Givey. Jason D. taking that one home. Nice little freebie. Always like Giveys for some extra love. Ken Caminiti was a monstrous player for the Pods, MVP. Also a massive steroid and drug user, but the dude was an absolute monster at the dish and had a cannon at third base for an arm as well. So, all right, let's go. All right, moving through the Bowman paper quickly. All right, Jackson Kent, Nats first. Another Nat, Victor Hurtado. Valenian Celestin. Juan Baez on the Brew Crew. We've got looks like we've got an Aqua Ray Wave popping through there. We've got a Red Sox, Zach Earhard. Daber de los Santos on the Twinkies. Davison de los Santos on the Fighting Fish. Colt Emerson, big prospect on the Marineros. Hagen Smith, this is who I was talking about. Lefty, flamethrower. And then our Aqua Ray Wave, we have got an auto of Carson DeMartini on the Phils. Jeremy, nice pull. Out of 199 on the auto. Carson DeMartini. 130th overall pick. Looks like he was the 4th round pick. So this guy is a nice hold. But that's a nice auto out of 199 for sure. Nice hit as well. Yeah, Caminiti had a massive arm. I mean, like, dude would completely gun people down. I actually think he makes Machado's arm look bad as well. So I just think he was ingesting an inordinate amount of steroids, cocaine, and God knows what else too. Guy had some demons, unfortunately. It's too bad. But he had a nice career for sure. Pretty cool to see the dudes you grew up playing, now their kids are becoming major league players. It's a little bit depressing that you're getting older, but it is kind of cool in a way too. All right, here we go. Ben Hess, Tyson Lewis, Cole Messina on the Rockies, Billy Amick on the Twins, Woody Hedin. We got something good brewing in here. We definitely have some sort of insert. I know we've pulled one auto, but we've got more lurking. Woody Hedin on the Tigers. We've got a blue. Looks like we've got a blue Ray Wave, and then we've got some sort of insert. Paulino Santana, Eddie Rinders. Yeah, definitely depressing. All right. Arjun Manamala on the Blue Jays. Mike M, nice hit as well. And then, speak of the devil, we were just talking about him. Looky here. Cam Caminiti, top prospect, door hanger. Collect all the top prospects in action. That is pretty cool. Some sort of pretty rad insert for Cam Caminiti on the Braves as well. I have never actually seen that, but the draft series puts out some pretty cool stuff. So, Jeremy, lock that in. That's a nice one as well. I've never seen one of those in any of the rips I've done. So that's a cool one for Caminiti. Namala, Mike M, is one of the Blue Jays' better prospects. So hold on to this one. Not numbered, but nonetheless a pretty cool aqua one on that one. And we march on. All right. Let's make stacks, baby. All right, base going away. Mick Abel. You guys want me to talk about base? I can. Don't, so let me know. Mick Abel, Tyson Neighbors on the Pods, Brooks Auger on the Dodgers, Vladdy Guerrero on the Mets, not related to Vladdy Jr., Ethan Salas, Pods prospect, Matt Shaw, good rookie on the Cubbies already. He's already on the Cubbies and doing well. Luis Baez, Christian Moore, nice insert for Christian Moore. Nick McLean, Josiah Romeo on the A's, Bowman first. Nice one. He's a good starter. Christian Moore, gotten 2 inserts for Christian Moore. His base is lurking. Let's get one of his bases. All right, let's go. We got another auto. We got another auto lurking. We got another auto lurking for these guys. All right. Let's clear the deck of that paper. We've got a green. And we've got a green. It looks like Ray Wave. It might even be, this might be our auto. We might have a green auto. Ty South and Scene. Jaron DeBerry on the Brew Crew. Ryan Johnson on the Halos. Titus Sizzle. That's a hell of a name. Titus, maybe? Titus Sizzle. The hell of a name. Snakes shortstop. They got a ton of shortstops. Hunter Cranton. Seaver King again on the Natties. Carson Benj. Well, we'll show you guys this. All right, we got AJ Causey on the Royals. And that Aqua Shimmer. Another Carson Benj. 2 Carson Benj base cards. Brock Wilken, Brew Crew prospect. 2 Carson Benjes in the same pack. What's up with that? He's a great player. 2-way guy. With the Royals. Jason. Cool card. AJ Causey on the Bowman first. Got 1, 2, 3 packs left of this. 3 packs left of this. Still an auto out there. Let's go. Got an auto lurking as well. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Adolfo Sanchez, Charlie Bellinson, Gage Zeal, Ryan Clifford, another Brock Wilken. We got an insert coming. Agustin Ramirez. Nice. Drew Beam on the Royals on the auto. Jason. Drew Beam on the auto. Rock on. 3rd round pick. Righty. I've actually got a couple of his autos too in yellow. Nice hit for Jason. Another Royal, Jack Caglione. Brody Brecht. And another Agustin Ramirez. I mean, 2 of the same cards, 4 cards apart. What's going on, Bowman? Do your thing. Nice auto. Nice auto for Jason there. We've seen a little bit of color. We've seen a purple. Got 1 purple, a green a green shimmer, and an aqua. No red, no black. They're tough, but they're lurking. There's another jack. All right, last 2 packs of the draft. These are thick packs. Get that base out of the way. Maybe we can get a 4 auto box. You never know. Brody Brecht on the Rockies. Bryce McKidge on the Brewers. Josh Hartle on the Pirates. Kavaris Tears, Pods pick. Zach Earhart, Red Sox. Ariel Armas, Cubbies. Nick McLean, White Sox. Dylan Cruz on the insert. Bryce McKage again. Another repeater. Wow, we're getting repeaters galore of these draft pick guys on the refractor for the Brewers. Dan, nice pick with the Dylan Cruz. Got a couple inserts of his as well. Last pack mojo. Let's see what we can do for this one for the draft. All right. Braden Taylor, Trey Morgan, another Dylan Cruz. Dan, nice hit. Paulino Santana, Josiah Romero. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yep, we got something good here. Let's go. Okay, Josh Hartle on the Pirates. Trey Morgan. Josiah Romero. Ooh, look at that. We've got a purple, looks like we got a purple shimmer on the Ryan Harvey to 199 card. 4th round pick, right-handed starting pitcher, Yanks in the house. Jeremy, this is a nice hit. This is one of those, hold 'em. Ryan Harvey. Hold him, and if you know the Yankees, he'll either be pitching for them or traded to another good team. But that is a pretty cool card. A nice hit on the Yanks as well. All right, that's draft. What are we ripping next, chat? We going 2019 Bowman, or are we? That's a nice Nick Kurtz insert, by the way. Nahum A's in the house on that one. You guys want to go 2019 Chrome, or you want to get into the new stuff? We can go hobby. We can go hobby. If you don't have a preference, I'll rip into the hobby and I'll save the good stuff for the end as well. Let's get into the new stuff. All right, we're going Garbage Pail Kid. We're going Garbage Pail Kid hunting on the hobby box for Bowman Chrome 2025 as well. 6 packs, 10 cards in each pack, 6 cards in here. From what I've seen so far, the crazier, hard to find cards seem to be coming in the hobby packs, not in the breakers. Breakers, you're going to get some autos, no doubt, and you're going to get some color. But we will see. All right. Yordan Alvarez. Ellie on the Reds. We got a shimmer right off the bat here. Julian Barreto, Giants, nice pick. Ooh, we got color already. We got a pink. We got a pink coming up here. Julian Barreto on the sparkle. Congrats to the Giants. Pods right off the bat. We got a nice Manny Machado to 299. We got a Jordan Sanchez blue to 150 on the O's. Yeah, buddy. O's in the house. Christian Campbell on the Red Sox. Raymer Medina. Jacob Christian. Juniker Caceres. And our boy Bubba Chandler. If you're chasing Pirates, that's who we want too. Their pitcher. Hopefully he can be close to Skeens as well. So that was a nice first pack to get 2 color numbers right off the bat. O's. I'm looking at my list. I think that's you, Jeremy. Yep. That's a nice Jordan Sanchez. That's a nice Oriole. That's definitely a nice Oriole right off the bat to get those going too. We'll do a nice recap, guys. I love doing the shout out. Machado to 299. Julian Barreto. This kid is there 19 years old. That's wild. That's a cool card, though. All right, there we go. Next pack. Let's roll. Let's roll. Oh, we got our guy, the Giants. I wish it was an auto. But that's who you want, Nahun. The Josar Gonzalez. Their big guy. All right, Lawrence Butler on the A's. Jackson Merrill. Vladdy Jr. Christian Campbell on the rookie card. Oh, we got a numbered one here. All right. Tigers. Adam. Nestor Miranda. Hell yeah. There you go. Out of 499 on the auto. Nice signature too. Heck yeah. International free agent signing. Nestor Miranda on the auto. Nice hit for Adam and the Detroit Tigers, who got in by the freaking skin of their teeth to the playoffs. That's a nice hit. Leo DeVries for the Pods. Marco Dinguez, Brew Crew. Jose Anderson, Brew Crew. Chris Suero, Metis. Josuar Gonzalez, this is the big dog. He is going to be a monster. This is his base, nonetheless, but this is one of the top international free agent signings and why the Giants are one of the better teams in all of these breaks, and in particular this one as well. So good base card to build off of and kind of go from there. For Suero, sleeve the insert. Leo DeVries in the Pods. We'll miss you, buddy. Hopefully Mason Miller ends up being a complete stud, which I think he will be. But makes me nervous. All right, got one auto out the door. Still one more lurking. Still another auto lurking. Yandy Diaz. Oh, we got all right. We got Logan Gilbert, Judge on the Yanks. Will Warren, red rookie. So if Will Warren wins Rookie of the Year at some point, I don't think it's going to be this year. Kurtz has got it. I don't know if he's eligible for next year, so we'll see. All right. Roki on the insert. Back-to-back inserts, but max volume, Roki Sasaki on the Dodgers, Adam. Namala on the Blue Jays. RJ Shrek on the Blue Jays. Jordan Sanchez. Lombard on the Yanks. Wilferi De La Cruz on the Cubbies. Roki getting an insert sleeve on that one. All right. Auto lurking. Garbage Pail Kid lurking. Sal Perez. Bryce Harper. Oh, we got a cool card of some sort in this one. Cale Fountain on the Pods. Devin Fitzgerald on the Rangers. Bryce on the Phils. Spencer Schwellenbach. There we go. Meteoric Rise on the insert. Another stud, Elian Pena. Mets got the base for Adam. We want him as well. That's another top pick to chase too. So Cam Schlitter. All right, this is the Devers insert, but we got a purple underneath as well. All right, Giants, Bo Davidson, 206 of 250. Nice purple. And Ha-Sung Kim, not to be confused with the other Ha-Sung Kim, but on the Dodgers insert. Giants having a pretty solid break here with the color. Haven't hit the big dog, but these guys are close. They signed a bunch of international free agents. Bo Davidson, a solid one. Kim insert. Adam taking down the Dodgers. Got Roki lurking as well. These Meteoric Rise inserts can be numbered sometimes, but these are pretty sweet cards. I pulled an Otani the other day in one of these as well. So, but that is actually a color match for Devers as well. So, Giants, 2 nice cards there. Nehun, nice job, dude. Props on that one. Got the Schwellenbach red rookie as well. He's actually a really good pitcher. He got hurt though, but nonetheless, good cards. Auto lurking on this one, guys. Auto lurking. Come on. Let's get that auto. Let's get it. Let's get it. Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Cam Smith, Jake Magnum. Purple. Purple. Jack Caglione on the Royals. Jason. Namala. JJ Weatherholt. Mike M. That's who you want. Base Chrome. Heinz Brito. Harold Rivas. Red rookie. Jake Magnum. Oh, yeah. Giants. Bryce Eldridge. Probably their second best prospect. I believe he just got called up as well. Nehun, have a break, buddy. That's out of 250 on the purple. Nice little purple shimmer as well. That's a sweet card. Bryce Eldridge. Check out his highlights and his numbers in the minors, but that dude is going to be probably the Giants' first baseman, and Devers is going to be a DH as well. Caglione, insert, red rookie, Jake Magnum, which means our last pack, we got an auto lurking. We definitely have an auto lurking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got here. Chandler Simpson, Trey Sweeney, Noah Cameron. Yeah, buddy. Yankees, Cade Smith on the auto. I'm a big Yankee guy. This guy's one of their better prospects. Cade Smith on the base auto, and then goddamn, we got a cracked orange underneath as well. Oof. I'm gonna take the Cade. I'm gonna leave the orange right there. Let that marinate for a little bit. Nice hit, Jeremy. Cade Smith on the auto. Heck yeah. Right-hander. I like him. I'm collecting his stuff, but that's a nice hit. Put that up over here. Bring out all the big hits at the end. All right, we had some marinating going on as well, but we got another big one. All right, you guys ready? What team are we thinking here? The Guards out of 25. Hiverson Lopez out of 25 on the orange reptilian. Ooh, Jeremy, the wife in the hometown coming in. Thank you for your service for that additional purchase, but that's paid and then some, man. That one's out the door. Wow. Orange Reptilian of 25. Hiverson Lopez. Oh man, international free agent, young cat, but I mean that's out of 25 on a Bowman first. Hold on to that one. That's a sweet one. Go Guards. That's nice. That's the best one so far today in terms of number. All right, we got a James Wood for Dan C. Dejin Makaris. That one's, how the heck am I going to say his name, right? Kendry Martinez. Love that. My kid rocks that look too for the Little League pitcher. Here's our Astros chase. Kevin Alvarez, top pick as well. We want his cards. Houston, locking that up. Kendry. All right, that was a good hobby box. Two good autos. The guy in the Tigers and Cade Smith on the Yanks are both legit prospects. The guy in the Guards getting a 25 reptilian. Those are like damn near case hits to get one of those. So congrats, Jeremy, on that bad boy. All right, question time. You guys want to save the best for last with the three autos? This is probably going to be our last shot at the bounty in terms of Garbage Pail Kids. Never know. We could pull a red. We dump into the 2019 as well. What do you think? I'd like to save the best for last, if you don't mind. So let's save that bad boy for later. Let's cut into the 2019. Once again, guys, appreciate you. Appreciate everything to kind of get this operation off the ground, have some fun. Like to give back to everybody. Throw an extra box into the mix, be different. I don't mind. We ripped some of this 2019 last week. Had that Christian Javier. Had a couple big autos in that one too. We've got two in this bad boy. Got two in this bad boy. It's a big dumper. This is his rookie, Cal Raleigh. He went from being a nobody in this series to now he's the chase card. So things change quickly. Things definitely change quickly. Empty box. Empty box. Let's rip. Let's rip. Let's get a dumper. Let's rip and get a dumper. All right, here we go. There's going to be some blasts from the past in this one. Lazaros Armientos, Tristan Casas on the Red Sox. Not numbered. Brock Deathridge. Buster Posey. Told you guys. Got a Hall of Famer. Griffin Canning as well. Buster Posey. Giants. Nice one. Cool card to hang on to. Brock Deathridge. Detroit. Adam. I feel like I've heard of him. I don't know if he got traded recently or what, but let's go. 2019. Robinson Ortiz on the Doyers. Austin Warner. Genesis Cabrera on the Cards. Tatis. Fernando Tatis Jr. Not a bad rookie card to snag. Not his Bowman first, but second year card. We will take that all day on the pods. Good work, Dan C. I think you have two of those now. Pulled that last break. Good job. Genesis Cabrera. He is a lefty reliever on the Cards. Good player. All right. Come on, guys. Let's make the freebie worthwhile. Come on. Joe Jaquez. Oh, got a fall lead card. Jameson Hanna. Julio Pablo Martinez on the Rangers. Mookie Betts from the Red Sox era. Good catch for the Sox. Rowdy Tellez as well. Mookie. When's Mookie rookie? Yeah, he was way earlier than that. Thought we might add a Mookie rookie. Probably like 2016. Juan Pablo Martinez. All right. 2019, we're digging. Oh, we got a nice one. We got a gold. We got a gold one. We got a gold. Saving that for the end. Ronnie Guzman. Billy Hamilton. Remember him? Hansel Moreno on the Mets. Hans Kraus. All right, we got a gold one. We got a gold one. It's 2019, so who knows? It's a Yankee. It is, dude. It's not a that holy shit. We got a one of one. Holy shit. I mean, man, I hope this guy's something. He's looking like somebody I don't recognize as a Yankee fan. But holy shit balls, we just pulled a one of one. Oh yeah, bro. Man, this would have been a monster. This would have been a fucking monster. Pardon my French. One of one, Estevan Florial, 2019 Bowman Chrome. Nonetheless, still a very cool card, Jeremy. But holy shit, as a Yankee fan, this dude was one of their top prospects back in the day. One of one card on the gold. That's wild. That is freaking wild. That is freaking wild. A one of one gold Estevan Florial. I don't even know if he's playing anymore, man. That's the depressing thing. Somebody will buy this card, a Yankee fan of some sort. But hey, for a givey, that's pretty cool. One of one Estevan Florial. That'll make a good story for sure. I didn't even close it out here. Hansel Moreno, Billy Am. Yeah, we talked about those. All right, cool. Man, that's freaking crazy. A one of one. That's the thing with these 6-year-old ones, man. Parker Meadows, nice hit. Tigers. Eric Karoloff on the Twinkies. Royce Lewis. Luis Urias. Jake the Snake Bowers. Royce Lewis on the insert. Elite Hands. That was another good buy low guy. I can't believe we got a one of one of Estevan Florial. I personally like the guy a lot. Sean Anderson, Jose Devers, Drew Waters, Whit Merrifield, Eloy Jimenez. Drew Waters now on the Royals. He plays. Still don't have an auto. We got a one-on-one. Oh yeah, for the Cleveland guy for $30 all freaking day. I mean, that card could be an absolute monster, Jeremy. That one-on-one Florial though, I'm just shaking my head about it because, man, somebody will buy it, but 4 or 5 years ago, that might have been a four-figure card, like no joke. Zach Brown, Kyle Funkhauser. There's our first auto. Jared Oliva on the Pirates. That's you again, Jeremy. I don't know who this guy is. I'm a baseball guy. I hope he's in the league. Jared Oliva got the Machado and Hoskin. Outfielder on the Pirates on the auto. Jeremy, you're mopping up on this one. Got some oldie but goodie, guys. We'll have to look up and see what a Florial one of one has gone for recently. I have no freaking clue. All right, we got a purple. Ronnie Acuna, second year card for the Braves. Blake Trinan, now on the Dodgers, but A's card. Wander Javier. We got that purple. Hudson Potts on the Pods. Another Pirate. Joe Jaquez on the purple shimmer. Not numbered. Looks like he's a lefty pitcher as well. Jeremy, you're mopping up on the potentially unknown Pirate and Yankee prospects to be. Could be a prospect graveyard. But we got an Acuna and a Tatis. That's why when all these young guys sign, some of them end up superstars. A lot of them end up as UPS drivers in the future. That's a no knock on UPS, but you catch my drift. We're 6 years out, so most of these guys should be in the pros by now. Here's another good example: Sixto Sanchez, friend of the Hobbyguru as well, was a draft pick of the fantasy team for multiple years, and this guy got a little bit chunky, as you can see, and kind of amounted to nothing after one decent year. Logan Gilbert, Owen Miller. I know this guy. This is his pods. Bowman first auto. I believe he is in the bigs. Might even have played on the Guardians, but pods, nice hit. Dan C, you got a major league player. Owen Miller on the auto. Justin Turner, and then we got a Vladdy, second year Vladdy Jr. Chrome as well from Mike. Nice hit on that one. Owen Miller on the pods. Man, those are our two autos. That's kind of wild. The dumper. I have not seen a dumper yet. I have not seen a dumper base card yet as well. But we got some crazy ass cards, so you never know with these last three. Lingering on the 2019 Bowman Chrome. I love opening up these older ones. Joe Adell on the Halos. It's a nice card. Nick Madrigal. Miguel Amaya. It's a catcher on the Cubbies. Backup. Jose Altuve. Little cheating midget. Does he deserve a sleeve? Yeah, we'll give him one. Even though he wore a buzzer in the World Series and couldn't be bothered to take his jersey off. That's another story for another day. Joe Adell having a decent year now for the Angels. He was a big time prospect. All right, we got 2 packs left of the 2019. Then we're gonna rip open the Breakers Delight box for 2025 as well. All right, let's go. Perdomo. All right, we got a numbered card in here. Will we know who he is? That's the question. Williams Estudillo, Twinkies. Moncada, White Sox. Perdomo, D-backs. Winfield Perez, Tigers. All right, I know who this guy is. Josh Bell on the Pirates, former Pods. That's a $4.99 on the refractor. He is on I think he was on the Nats. Pretty sure he's on the Nats as well. First baseman. Pirates, where careers go to die, other than Paul Skeens, who will likely not be a Pirate before you know it. All right, last pack. Let's see if the 2019 delivers anything crazy in this last pack. And then we roll into the 2025. Corbin Martin, Royce Lewis, Jordan Yamamoto, Michael Kopech, and Cedric Mullins. Nope. Kopech, former Dodger closer. He was a huge prospect for the White Sox. Royce Lewis. All right, let's do it. Let's get into the 3 auto box of the Breakers Delight. This is one pack of fun. One pack of fun. There it is. Empty box. All right, here we go. 10-card pack, guys. 10 cards. Definitely 2+ autos in here. 3, I'm sorry. There's 3. So, let's go. All right. CJ Abrams. Oh, yeah. We got gold. We got a red rookie, Kate Orton. Okay, we got a red rookie, Kate Orton. We got a CJ Abrams. Yes, we got a Judge on the meteoric rise. We got a gold 2 of 50. Gold 2 of 50. Oh, I know who this is. Kelly. David Ortiz Jr. Texas. That's Big Poppy's little boy. He ain't little, but he's a baller. 2 of 50 on the Big Poppy Jr. as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get excited, Adam. There he is. Elian Pena. #1 international draft pick. Superstar, hopefully in the making. Base auto. Bing bong. There we go. That's a hell of a back-to-back auto pull. There's 2 of them out the door. I love these breakers packs. Oh, Texas. Woo! Elorky. You got 2 of the best Texas prospects. Elorky Rodriguez, auto to 499. And David Ortiz Jr. as well. And then an Ethan Salas for the Pods. Oh, shit. We got a yellow behind this, too. What a pack. What a box. Ethan Salas to 499. Carson Williams to 75. Top prospect on the D-Rays. Kelly again. Bang. Ray spot paid. This guy, top 10 prospect. Carson Williams. Augustine Ramirez on the Fighting Fish to 499. And rounding it out, Noah Schultz on the Sox. Woo. That's a nice box. That is a nice box. We got the top prospect in all of baseball, and Elian Pena. Adam got him on the Mets, and then Kelly just got the top 2 Rangers prospects back to back. Big Poppy Jr. Little what they call him, mini pequeño. David Ortiz Jr. 32 of 50 on the gold auto. Bowman first. Girl, take that to PSA and get that bad boy graded. That thing looks gem worthy for sure. David Ortiz Jr. 2 of 50 on the gold. And then not to be outdone, Elorky Rodriguez auto. Big time prospect on Texas right out the gate as well. And then Carson freaking Williams to 75 on the yellow shimmer as well. Damn. It's a hell of a box right there. That's a sweet Carson Williams card right there. Take a look at that. Nice hit. Nice hit. Rays in the house. Rays had some big ones too. All right, we got that one. Let me get these up. All right, guys, I've got a couple boxes. I'm game to do personals. If anyone's interested, I've got 2 more boxes of that Breaker's Delight. If anyone wants to buy their own personal box, they're $400 a piece. They are monsters. They have guaranteed hits in them as well. Let me know. We can do that. I'm going to show off the hits, though, in the meantime. Give me a second to gather them. Give me a second to gather all of the Give me a second to gather all these hits. Man, a couple of you guys had some monsters. Yeah, you're gonna love this guy. I would say when, just given his pedigree, when he hits the bigs, man, to have a rookie, have a first Bowman gold 50 auto graded as maybe a gem 10 or even a 9. These cards are monsters. Hold on to them for sure. We'll put that one on the top for Kelly as well. All right. I'm going to go a little bit all over the map here. Okay. Here's the hit reel so far. Carson Williams on the Rays. Yellow Shimmer of 75. Elorki Rodriguez, rookie auto. Rangers, $4.99. Monster Mets one. Elian Pena. Nice job, Adam. Got his base auto locked down. David Ortiz Jr., Monster, gold auto to 50. Now we go to 2024 draft on the Phils. Carson DeMartini, green auto shimmer of 199. Chris Cortez on the Halos, auto. Cade Smith on the Yanks, on the auto, the Bowman Chrome. Cam Caminiti on the funky Bowman Draft. Top prospects in action. I almost want to say it's like a leave behind door hanger. That's pretty rad, nonetheless. Mike Soroka on the Reds to 250 on the purple shimmer. Jays on the color match for Arjun Nimala as well. Got Josh Bell to 499. Got some funky old school autos here. Owen Miller on the pods from 2019. Got a Pirate, Joe Jaquez, Jared Oliva. This one, I'm just shaking my freaking head over, Jeremy, man. 1 of 1 Estevan Florial in gold. Tatis for Dan. Here's another big one for you, Jeremy. Hiverson Lopez on the orange reptilian to 25. Nehun. Lock this bad boy in. Bryce Eldridge on the purple to 250. Rafael Devers. Ha-Sung Kim. Got Bo Davidson on the Giants to 250 on the purple. Got our boy Gonzalez, top pick. Tigers, Adam. 2 great autos. Adam locked in Pena's auto on the Mets, and then he's got Nestor Miranda's auto on the Detroit Tigers to 499 as well. Giants again, Barreto on the silver shimmer. Manny Machado to 299 on the purple. Jordan Sanchez on the blue to 150 on the Orioles, top pick. Got the Yanks on the purple shimmer. Ryan Harvey, another good Yank. AJ Causey on the Royals. And then White Sox picking up the rear as well on that one too. So, man, that was a great break. That was a great break. Got 2 boxes left of the. Got 2 boxes left, 3 boxes actually of the Chrome floating around. This is the Breaker's Delight. If anyone wants to do personals, I can stick around. Our next break that we're going to do, this one's going to be a monster, guys. Would love your help, not only in promoting this, but would definitely recommend to tap in. Your boy's got some rare stuff. All right, first and foremost, this is the top. This is the Breakers Delight of the 2025 Topps Chrome. So kind of what we've been ripping for Bowman, but the Chrome equivalent for this year. So we got that. We got a Breakers pack. This is the Cactus Jack series that was essentially sold at the Fanatics Fest in New York. This is now selling for $1,200 on the secondary market. It is an 8-card 2-pack set. The Travis Scott, the rapper, promote it out there. Go look up these cards on eBay. Base cards, 20, 25 bucks a pop. Easy. Numbered cards, like absolute monsters. So we're doing the Cactus Jack, the Chrome, and then another monster. We got the Bobby Ross, the collector's box, so the bigger box of this. We've got this going in a break. Chrome, Cactus Jack, Bobby Ross. This will be our next break. This is going to be a premium bad boy. This is $2,500 right now in secondary market. If I put this up on eBay, we're going to rip this, put it into a break. I might even add like a base box of something too. Can make that happen too. So that's it. Great break, guys. We'll get this out and ship to you. If anyone wants any personals, I'll hang out here while I'm getting everything situated. But give me a day or two to get everything in the mail to everybody. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for our next break. Definitely going to be this one. It's going to be a monster, and we'll start promoting that on IG as well. If any of you guys ever want to hit me up to do a personal break, got plenty of product when it comes to Chrome as well. Can make that happen. So with that, appreciate everybody. Congrats to everybody. I said it was a pretty good break for sure on Jeremy's part. Nahun, you had some big ones. Adam had some big ones. I know Dan C did too as well, but appreciate everyone's help and helping getting this filled, and hopefully we'll see you at another break. Until then, hit me up. Got plenty of inventory ready. We will make it happen if need be. We are ready to rock and roll. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is whew. I can't get over some of these, man. Like I can't get over the door hanger card. Big, oh man. There's some Chrome 2025 was good to us for two boxes. That was a nice pull. All right, anybody interested? Any interested in buying a box? Can make that happen. If not, no worries. Can always rip a box another time. That's cool. I'll get this out to you guys though. But other than that, appreciate you. Get some rest. Big Monday. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you. Good break. We'll talk soon, everybody. All righty. Peace out. Get these out to you soon. Thanks, guys.